Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. As you can tell, I'm sitting down and I'm gonna be doing a little chit chat and give you guys some tips on how to be happy while single. If you guys are going through it right now, or you guys are struggling with being single, finding yourself, this video is for you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's just jump right in. I really wanted to film this video today to just kind of give some advice to maybe somebody who's out there struggling with being single, because I was single for a very long time and now I'm in a loving relationship, but it wasn't always like that for me. So I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little bit of tips on how to be happy while single. The first tip of advice is to enjoy your time being single. To know yourself, get to know who you really are, get to know what you love, get to know what you hate, get to know what you love to do, get to know your hobbies, like everything that has to do with yourself. Get to know yourself. Be selfish in the time that you're single, because when you're single, you have all the time in the world to worry about yourself. And when you're in a relationship, it's not like that. Obviously, yourself always comes first, but when you're in a relationship, you have to think about your partner and you have to think about the other person, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, when you are single, take advantage of that time on being able to only worry about yourself, because once you're in a relationship, you're gonna have to be worrying about someone else. And I think that a huge mistake that a lot of us make, which I'm guilty of it myself, is getting into relationships when you're not healed from either a previous relationship or just in general, you're just not in a good position to love someone because you don't really love yourself. So that is why it's so important to really get to know yourself and be happy with who you are, so that when the right person does come along, you're ready to love them just as much as you love yourself. A little bit about me. I was single for the last 6 years of my life, and I learned so much in the last 6 years. And one of the main things that I learned in those 6 years is to date. Now that's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, what the hell? And what I mean by date is, I mean go on dates with people, get to know people. Like, don't jump into relationships is what I'm trying to say. Date people, because you learn a lot about yourself going on dates, believe it or not. A couple of the things that I learned while dating was what I don't want. And it's so important so that when you meet the right person, you know, like, hey, this person doesn't do any of those things that I don't like. Because if you never date anyone, then you never know what you like and what you don't like. So it's really important to date, like go on dates. I have gone on some really horrific dates, you guys. Like, I could tell you guys stories about some of the dates that I've been on, but I've also been on really good dates. And some of those dates just, you know, never, with like the chemistry wasn't right or whatever the case is, but the date itself was fun and it was a good experience, and I'm glad that I went. But it is important to date while you're single. It's okay to have standards, but it's also not okay to have such high standards that you never give anybody a chance, because then you'll never find the right person. This next tip of advice on how to be happy while single is to get a fur baby. I swear, you guys, I have 2 cats, if you guys know me. This is my baby cat. This is Lilo. He's my little baby, my little tiny. I don't know if you guys could hear him. He is my little baby. He's the baby of the family. He is tiny, teeny tiny, and I just love him so much. Not saying that everybody has to get a cat, but maybe a dog, maybe a fish, just something that you can like take care of that will, you know, just keep you occupied. Because when you have something to love that's like an actual, you know, living, breathing thing, it just makes such a difference. And I got 2 cats while I was single, and here I am in a relationship. So it's not going to stop you from getting a relationship. It just really helped me a lot, just having these little guys by my side when I was sad, especially cats. I'm a cat person. I love dogs too, but cats are like dear to my heart. And one of the main things about cats is when you're sad, they can feel it and they just love on you, and it just makes such a difference. So if you're going through it and you're really sad all the time, get a cat or a dog if that's your vibe, but cats are the best. My next piece of advice on how to be happy while single is to have fun with your friends. Take advantage of the time and go out with your friends that are single, go out with your friends that are, if they're in relationships, like go out, just put yourself out there and have fun. Don't be sad that you're single. That is like the number one thing, is don't be sad that you're single, because it's not going to attract you the right person. Being sad is a choice, and that might sound a little harsh, but it is. You wake up in the morning and you choose the day that you're going to have. Now, I just uploaded a vlog a couple days ago where my hormones got the best of me and I kind of self-sabotaged my day, and I just had a really shitty day. And it's okay to have days like that, but not every day. You know, you have to make the most out of life because life is short. And you're not going to be single forever. And if you think that you're going to be single forever, then you are going to just keep manifesting being single. So I haven't even gotten into the topic of manifestation in this video, but manifesting is such a huge thing when it comes to finding a partner. And I can make a whole different video about that if you guys want. But we're just talking about being happy while being single and just projecting that you are going to find your partner one day and just focusing on yourself. Going back to that, while you are single is going to attract the right person for you. So have fun, go out with your friends, enjoy your life while you are single. I promise you guys, just enjoy it, because there's gonna be a day where you find a person and you're, you know, boot up and you're happy, and then you're gonna look back on those times when you're single and you're gonna be thankful that you had those times because you got to have fun, you got to go out, you got to do all these things instead of just staying at home being sad that you're single. Last and final tip on how to be happy while single is to be the partner that you want to attract. So what I mean by that is, if you want a person who is hardworking, you want a person who loves life, who I'm just like throwing out random examples, who loves to work out, who has goals, who is hardworking, who is self-motivated, just like all these qualities that you want in a partner, then you have to be those yourself. You can't think that you're gonna find somebody who is all these things and then you not bring those to the table, because the person who is meant for you, you will attract them simply by being those things yourself. And I promise you guys, once you love yourself and once you are happy and you are healthy mentally and physically, you will seriously start to attract all these different things in your life that you never thought would happen. And for me, that's what happened. And all of these things I'm telling you guys are from my personal experience. I did all these things being single for so long. I self-sabotaged for a while. I was sad. I was attracting the wrong people. And finally, I was like, okay, I need to figure it out. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. And when I started to love myself, when I started to work on myself, when I started to be all the things that I wanted to be, I found someone. And I wasn't looking, I wasn't, you know, swiping on Tinder looking for all the qualities that I wanted. Like, it just came naturally. And that is what I want for all of you guys watching. I want you guys to find the right person for you, because he or she is out there. You just have to stop looking and let it come to you and enjoy your life while you're single. And I hope that this video helps somebody out there. I know when I was going through it, I would be looking on YouTube like how to be happy while single. So hopefully if that is you right now, you guys can take this video and implement it into your life, and hopefully it helps you guys on your journey in life, and you guys can find the love of your life and be happy. I don't think that perfection exists, but I do think that finding the perfect person for you does. So until you can be the perfect person for yourself, then you will find the perfect person to match that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Leave me a comment on what other videos you guys would like to see from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.